Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. My name is Francyelly Balduino, and I am the co-country manager here at HNS do Brasil, an organization dedicated to supporting farming communities, improving rural livelihoods, and promoting sustainable and climate-resilient agriculture systems across Brazil. This year, we started a new project named Agroforest for Carbon, Ecosystems, and Livelihoods, developed in partnership with the Vald Innovation Facility, IUCN, and KfW. This initiative is part of a broader effort to promote the transformation of production systems, farmers' resilience, and create long-term livelihood opportunities. Through this partnership, we are testing and also scaling regenerative agroforest models that bring together ecological restoration, carbon sequestration, and inclusive rural development, not just for coffee, but also for pasture. So, regenerative agroforest models offer a practical pathway to improve rural economies, especially in regions facing climate risks, land degradation, and declining agricultural productivity. In the Agroforest for Carbon, Ecosystems, and Livelihoods project, we already observe encouraging progress. By integrating trees, crops, soil restoration practices, and community-driven innovation, these systems create landscapes that are more productive, resilient, and also more equitable. A central element of this transformation is the active involvement of farming families, because they are the ones most affected by climate variability, soil degradation, and market pressures. They must be at the center of decision-making process. Their knowledge, priorities, and lived experience guide the design of agroforest models, because we believe when farmers co-create solutions rather than simply adopt external recommendations, the results are more effective, durable, and empowering. Regenerative agroforest also restores degraded lands in ways that go beyond traditional conservation efforts. Instead of just protect what remains, it rebuilds ecological functions, improving soil structure, increasing water infiltration, enhancing biodiversity, and stabilizing microclimates. Importantly, these systems also increase carbon sequestration, both above and below ground. Trees, perennial crops, and enriched soils become long-term carbon sinks, contributing to climate mitigation while simultaneously improving the productive capacity of the land. At the same time, it is essential to keep in mind the tripod of sustainability. Environmental, social, and economic dimensions must advance together. Even the most environmentally attractive intervention is not appropriate if it's not economically viable, because rural families depend on productive for their income and long-term well-being. For regenerative agroforest to scale, it must demonstrate clear economical benefits, providing diversified revenue streams, reducing production risks, and opening new opportunities for value generation. In our project, we also see that the impact goes beyond individual plots. It strengthens community structures, promotes knowledge sharing, and encourages more inclusive participation, especially for women and young people. Regenerative agroforest becomes a platform for training, innovation, and collective action, connecting farmers with technical institutions, research partners, and market actors who can support long-term change at the landscape level. Ultimately, transforming rural livelihoods through regenerative landscapes is about rethinking how we relate to land, to nature, and to one another. It is about building systems that are productive, resilient, and also aligned with ecological limits. Thank you.